After watching SAIYAARA, friends, I realized that no one can blend love and romance with pain, with music, very good music, so beautifully as Mohit Suri does. That's why he is a fantastic storyteller when it comes to the narration of love stories with lot of pain and different emotional layers, friends. That exactly is what is SAIYAARA. A beautiful story, not an extraordinary story SAIYAARA has, but the treatment that Mohit Suri has given to that story and the life poured into this movie by its key actors. I'll speak about them later. Ahaan Panday and Aneet Padda. They have poured life into the characters that Mohit Suri has visualized. And beautiful mesmerizing music and mind-blowing visuals and very good support cast. And a love story, friends, which is not just a casual love story, but it is a love story which emerges from the deep layers of pain and other hard emotions. All those emotions have been translated into a beautiful story on the big screen, especially the way Mohit Suri explores pain and romance and love story, and he brings a blend of that. And the situational music, the background music, the cinematography, the performances, everything blends into a beautiful canvas and gives you a fantastic movie watching experience on the big screen, friends. This is simply awesome. This clearly shows why people are crowding into the theaters to watch SAIYAARA, which has debutants in the movie in the lead roles. I'll speak about them later, how effectively their performances have come. But this movie has been made. SAIYAARA is the mind child, the brainchild of Mohit Suri. He has conceptualized, he has visualized that this love story has to come in this way. Pain, 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 pain and pain in each and every frame of the movie, friends. That is the strongest emotion that he has displayed. There is a stronger emotion called as love also. That love is trying to break the walls of pain and other hard emotions and erupt like a volcano from deep within. And that love which comes from within the core of pain, which emerges right on the top, which surfaces, that is so pure, 24 karat gold, because it has undergone the test of fire, test of time, test of different emotions. It has undergone the test of pain. More than anything, it has undergone the test of rejections, humiliations, insecurities, fears, anger, rage, disappointment, rejections, everything, friends. And that is why the story of SAIYAARA is so beautiful, because it is a beautiful love story which emerges to the surface from the deep cores, from the heart and soul of pain. The blend is simply awesome, and hats off to Mohit Suri for visualizing and creating this visual spectacle called as SAIYAARA. Let me come to the lead actors, friends. The best game changer for YRF and Mohit Suri and the entire team and the crew of SAIYAARA was to rope in two new actors, two fresh faces into this movie, and believe me, they did not disappoint. They are the pick of the movie, friends. Leave apart the story, I couldn't bat my lid while watching these two characters, Ahaan Panday and Aneet Padda. This is a debut movie for them. This is a dream debut, and this is how you prepare for your debut movie. This is how you pour your heart, soul, everything into those characters. This is how you own those characters, own the story, and live those characters. These two actors, friends, have poured life, have poured adrenaline into the story, not only the story, in their characters, but also into their chemistry. This movie entirely belongs to Ahaan Panday and Aneet Padda. Welcome to Bollywood. Welcome to Indian cinema. Ahaan Panday and Aneet Padda, take a bow. Debutants, I still cannot believe that these two people are making debut in this movie SAIYAARA. They look like sizzled actors, friends. They look like seasoned actors of an experience of around 50 movies. They have literally lived each and every emotion in the movie. If you can connect not only to the story, friends, the characters are very important, especially the lead characters, the love pair or the romantic pair. So both come from a painful background. They have their own stories which have disturbed them, which have just pulled the earth beneath their feet, and they meet each other. Ahaan Panday plays the role of Krish. He is a singer. He is disappointed in his own ways. He has pain in his life due to certain reasons. You just watch that. He has a painful relationship with his father as well. Aneet Padda, she plays the role of Vani, who is a songwriter. She is a lyricist. Other things also she is doing, but she loves writing the songs. She has a diary of her own. She has a painful past. Actually, we are shown with the painful present itself in her story. The story starts with the pain itself. What happens in her life? What happens in Krish's life, that is Ahaan Panday's life, and how do they meet? And how a small chemistry develops between them, and how they become the soothing creams, the medicine, the recipe, the elixir, the lifesavers of each other. How they influence each other, Aneet Padda and Ahaan Panday, how they influence each other. What is the impact of each character on each other's life? Most of the movie they don't confess love between each other, and a beautiful journey of a singer and a lyricist keeps on going as a beautiful canvas in the first half, friends. What brilliant portrayal of those characters. I'm saying again, Ahaan Panday and Aneet Padda have given everything to this movie. They're immense talent and just watch out for them. They're the stars of the future and the stars are born, friends. Out of this film, SAIYAARA has just literally given birth to Ahaan Panday and Aneet Padda. They have to get plenty of chances and they will get in future. As I said, they lived each and every emotion. They lived each and every expression. So what body language, what confidence in their performances, what facial expressions. Aneet Padda, look at her, she emotes and expresses through her eyes. She has that innocence, and here and there she is aggressive, but she has a calm and balanced character in this particular movie to portray, friends. And Aneet Padda is one of the finest actors. Just by face, she doesn't speak a lot in the movie, but face, eyes, body language speaks volumes, and so beautiful she looks. And coming to Ahaan Panday, he has a raw energy, and that energy translates onto the screen, friends. And what a brilliant performance by Ahaan Panday. You can't just bat your lids off these two characters, these two actors. Fantastic. What a launch. This is called to call dream launch. This is called to call debut. This is called the preparation. This is a master class of how to prepare for your movie debut. These two have done exemplary. These two have literally put challenge in front of the hardest critics. Where are the flaws? Try to find out. I was not even trying to find any flaws in their acting. So they impressed in their entry scenes itself, both of them, right at the beginning of the movie. I was not at all focusing on what the story is happening. I was just watching Aneet Padda and Ahaan Panday. The stars have arrived, friends. Brilliant performance. And one more thing is they have poured life into their chemistry. What chemistry! And brilliant scenes written and created by Mohit Suri between these two characters. Here he has literally given independence and also the all power to these characters, and their chemistry has literally worked out. Mohit Suri. Fantastic writing, whoever has written, and fantastic direction, Mohit Suri, to pour life into these characters. And these two have lived up to the expectations and beyond the expectations, friends. And they're being loved by people like anything. Crazy Ahaan Panday and Aneet Padda. Many scenes, emotional scenes, friends. Wow. Simply wow. If the actors can make you connect to them, their characters, their journey in the movie, their emotions, especially if they can connect you to their pain, if they can literally move you to tears, if you are smiling when they smile, if you are weeping when they're in pain, if you're a part of a journey, if you have entered into their world, they're taking you on a ride into their life. That is not acting, that is living the characters, that is pouring life into the characters. And they've literally done that to me, and to probably they will do it to you and everybody who have watched the movie. This movie belongs to these two actors, friends. And then Mohit Suri brings a beautiful blend of music. The music is not just a music. The songs are not just song. There is a haunting background score, the theme music of SAIYAARA, which keeps you haunting even after you come home. For many days, I suppose. It is still haunting me. And the songs are not only situational, but they run along with the story, friends. They all run along with the narrative. They themselves form the narratives. The songs, so good songs. Every word, every line of the songs will touch your heart. And the emotions displayed by the main actors in those particular songs are simply brilliant, friends. Apart from that, so hats off to the entire musical crew and all the playback singers who created magic and lent their music and voice to these two characters to bring more weightage and more strength to this love story, friends. And then supporting cast, they don't have plenty to do other than these two actors. It's a journey of Ahaan Panday and Aneet Padda, but the supporting cast also have supported. They've shown in their characters. Whatever small roles they've been given, they've justified those characters. And apart from that, technically the movie excels. It's a beautiful canvas. Be it the cinematography, giving us stunning visuals, each and every frame, each and every component of the movie, friends, I fell in love. And coming to the story, as I said, it is a simple story, but narrated in a very beautiful and very effective way. The interval block will give you a surprise. It comes with a surprise, friends, and that is a big shock as well. And the second part of the story develops on that particular shock value which you have received at the time of interval. And when there is so much of pain in the movie, friends, the climax, the closure of the movie comes as an elixir, friends. I was very much satisfied, like a smile on my face when that climax came in. I was not expecting that to happen. Many have not expected that to happen. Many were in fact disappointed with that particular ending, but it genuinely brought a smile on my face. The biggest smile throughout the movie came at the climax, friends. And when that climax, what happens at the end of the movie, reveals in front of you, you'll definitely have a smile on his face. Yes, this is the closure the story needed. And final verdict, friends, I wouldn't tell it's a perfect cinema. It might have flaws. Who cares? I was not even concerned about the flaws. I was not even observing any flaw in the movie, and there aren't many. Even if there are flaws, I'll just ignore them because this is a beautiful movie. Ignoring all the flaws, 10 out of 10 for SAIYAARA. And coming to my recommendations, must watch movie, don't miss. Thanks for watching my video. If you loved my video, can like, share and subscribe to my channel. I'll catch up with you all in my next video with yet another movie review. Until then, do take care. Goodbye. Namaste.